And I may have a tough time getting through this because this person that we're presenting this award to, it's a posthumous award, but he was, without a doubt, one of my greatest friends on this planet. And that's Dr. Ron Bishop. I could tell you a lot of things about Ronnie, but I think the most significant thing that I can tell you about Ronnie is how much he loved people and how he was accepted by so many people, common people, and yet people like Mariano Rivera and Andy Pettit and Andy Bennis, men who went on the mission field with Ron. Ron and Pat Bishop started SCORE International in 1984 after Ron had had an eminently successful career as a basketball coach at Tennessee Temple. At Temple, his teams won 4 NCCAA national championships, and his winning percentage there was an astounding 81%. But the thing that Ron will be remembered for, without a doubt, is the impact that he had on so many people. You see, Ronnie took hundreds, maybe even thousands of young people on trips to the Caribbean, to Central America, to South America, and to Europe. And he taught them, he allowed those kids, boys and girls, playing basketball, volleyball, softball, and baseball, to be a part of another culture, to not only see how fortunate they were to live where they lived, but also to be a part of an entity that was not ashamed to spread the gospel. Ronnie, without apology, was a Jesus follower, and he taught so many others to follow that same Lord. We're privileged to have with us here tonight the person who helped him develop SCORE International, and that's his widow, who is also a great longtime friend of mine, Pat Bishop.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here tonight and to share the platform with these people that have had wonderful accomplishments in their lives. Tonight I have so many wonderful people here that are here to share this moment with me and my family. I'm going to ask my family to stand. Come on, don't be shy now. And I have friends here. SCORE International friends to stand, employees there, and I see Gary back there. Gary. Thank all of you for coming tonight to share this moment with me. There's so many things that could be said about Ron. One of the funniest things, everybody that's ever known Ron has a story to say about him. And funny stories, Randy could tell you some stories, but I'm not going to let Randy tell his story. But the one thing about Ron, he knew how to invest in people. I found this quote this week, and I thought it was so typical of him. It said that a good coach will make his players see what they can be and not what they are. And that was Ron's secret in life. He invested his time, his life, his energy into people. Many times it wasn't just the father or the mother, but it would be the children and on down the line. And I'm so thankful for that heritage that he has left and the legacy that he has left, that he was a people person and a gifted person to get into the lives of others. My little grandson is here tonight, Slade. He's 7 years old, and place, he felt like he would like to say something, so I'm going to let him share what he's written about his grandfather.
My grandfather loved Jesus. He spent his life following God. He also loved sports. My papa loved to watch me play football and baseball. We miss him a lot. I think that he can see us from heaven tonight. I hope that I can someday use sports to point people to Jesus, just like he did. I'm happy that one day I will see him again in heaven. He was a great man to many people, but to me, he was my papa.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more big hand for all the honorees.